Hey guys, Typical Dave here. This is episode 53 of my Factorio playthrough, and this episode, it is time. We are going to get rid of my main base. Well, my original base. And this is where I'm going to build all my new production. And this is going to be the new base. So first things we probably should do is I'm going to grab this vehicle and just move this out the way. I should have done this earlier. So let's just park it up right here, just out the way. And I should grab some more vehicles while I'm at it. Let's go. So grab this one. There we go. So I'm going to use this as just heaps of storage chests. So let's just move this up here. Where are my little robots? What I also need to do is deselect all of this. There we are, 175. Let's lock them in. Let's just deselect all of this. Like so. Perfect. Now let's unload everything. So I'm pretty sure I can control click. I can. That's heaps quicker. Okay, let's jump into this one. Let's just get rid of everything. Like so. This one. And we're gonna go like this. And then I want 1, 2, 3 back. I need to deselect that one. Okay, we're pretty much good to go. So, first thing I can think of is we should probably sever all the lines feeding into this. So I'm just going to make my way down to here. Let's just chop this. Let's chop this one. Okay, let's let them all run out. I'm going to make my way around. Stop, let myself recharge a bit. There we go. Let's chop the copper. Like so. Perfect. And I'll leave the iron connected because it will make the copper come out faster. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to turn all these on so it just starts sucking everything it can out of the network. So let's just grab this one. This one. Where's the last one? Here. I haven't ran the military one around yet, but that's okay. This will do for now. So all that there is going to kick on and hopefully just start sucking everything in like crazy. Okay, you can see here it's starting to drain everything, which is exactly what we want. We can see all the copper starting to feed in, which is what we want. And I'm just going to let it go just a little bit further, just to try and really stall this out. There, that'll do. So let's just sever this line too. Now all that's going through, let's start ripping up heaps. So just do this, just straight across. I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to have to manually pick a lot of this stuff up because there's just so much inside of it. Let's have a look. There's heaps here. Oh, these are definitely full there. That chest is probably full. So I'm probably going to have to do a few little inventory empties. So let's just pick all this up. Let's grab these robots by hand to try and speed them up a little. Like so. What's that one? Let's pick it up. Wow, that would have taken ages. Alright, we'll worry about cleaning that up after. So let's just pick all these robots up by hand as quick as we can. Done. Now we're just going to continue making our way across. Let's get rid of this. I'm going to have to pick up all these chests by hand. And I'll probably have to dump, on my way up, I'm going to dump everything into my vehicles again because I don't think all this is going to fit. So I need to get rid of this one. Let's get rid of that power pole while I'm at it. Need to get rid of all this. And I need to pick up some of these chests and stuff by hand. And this one. That's good. Now let's just pick all this up. I'm going to have to grab this concrete. I don't think there's anything else really here that's in chests. Okay, I'm just going to highlight all of this. Oh, that's full. Let's pick that up. Okay, I keep picking all this up by hand. Right, that's good. So if I just quickly try and pick all this up by hand. There we go. Now I'm going to duck over to here quickly and let's just unload. So let's click like crazy. That one's full. Let's fill this one up. That one's full. Fill this one up. Perfect. What I should have done is that. And then I need my robots and my blueprints. So probably don't need the blue one, but I'll just keep it there anyway. Okay, so let's just delete some more now. So we're going to highlight all of this. Let's actually highlight all of this like this. Stand in the center and just start deleting. These furnaces are definitely really full, so we need to pick them up by hand. It feels weird, like it always does, eliminating a whole base that you've spent so long like planning out and trying to get working, and it's just all your research has gone into it. But we need to build bigger, better things. If there wasn't aliens everywhere, what I'd probably do is just cut the power, just leave this completely empty and dead, and just build a new base somewhere else. But because it's not exactly easy to do that, I am stuck having to do it like this manually. So while my robots just keep working, I need to pick up as much of this as I can. So there's probably heaps in these chests up here. I'm just aiming for all the big stuff at the moment, while my robots just pick up all the little fiddly things. So let's just grab all them and clear this line out. Oh, more furnaces. Well, these ones don't have much in them, so that's alright. Okay, let's just pick this up. Pick up all my robots that are trying to recharge. Okay, that's looking good. Need to just pick up a few more of these. There was another chest. There we are, that was full of assembling machines. So there we go. Let's pick up all our robots so that we can start hopefully building up a bit of charge. I think that's the thing that slows me down enough, is you just cannot produce enough power in this game. I've played before with a mod that gives you a bigger chest plate, so 20 by 20 instead of 10 by 10, and that really makes a big difference. So let's just knock this out. We'll fix that up later, that's fine. Let's wait for my robot to come back. There we go. So let's just pick all this up like so, and I'll probably need to pick these ones up by hand, just up here. Is there any other chests? It doesn't look like it. So we'll just wait for these last few bits of belt to get picked up. There we go. And now what I need is just pick all this up, all the way around like that. Now let's clear out this section. So the quickest way is to sort of stand somewhere, and I'm just going to grab all the buildings. Just try and save time. Is there any chests? I can't see them focusing in anywhere in particular, because normally you see like a skinny line if you accidentally get a chest. But that's alright. So let's try and recharge these robots as quick as I can, because they can pick everything up way faster than I am. I can recharge them faster than I can pick up belts and stuff. Okay, that's almost clear. Probably going to need recharging any second now again. Here we go. So let's just start grabbing them. Perfect. Now, probably go around the outside. There we go. Let's pick all these guys up. Done and done. So, how full am I? Pretty empty. So, let's just grab this entire section here. Time to manually pick all this up. So, these furnaces are almost empty as well. So, this must have been getting gobbled up nice and fast. Now, one thing I'd like to mention once I just pick all this up is what I've done off camera is I actually built up the top here. So I put all new radars down. So that's what this little building things are along the inside. And I put robo ports next to every single one. So this whole thing now should auto repair. So you can see it's completely encased. And just inside of one of these, see, I've dumped a handful of robots. So I've got 34 in there, and they've got 80 repair packs, which should keep them going for now. And in this chest here, which is a provider chest, it's full of everything they should need if something gets broken. So it's got bricks, concrete, hazardous concrete, and then it's got walls, lasers, and medium power poles. So there should be nothing to worry about. Let's just start picking up all these robots. Like so. There's just so many of them. It's hard because I only want to pick up the ones that are recharging, but you accidentally pick up the ones flying as well, which is alright. But, you know, obviously I'd rather just pick up the recharging ones because that'd be a lot quicker. So let's just leave these guys grabbing all that. How far up can I reach? So I've got pretty good long reach now. That's pretty good. So let's just grab all of this. Almost done. This hasn't taken very long at all. I've cleared out most of this base pretty quickly. So we're just going to grab all of this now. If I can, I usually like to grab the outside ones because at least the inside ones are taking off by charging. So if I feel like it's quicker. If I'm not sure if it is, it'll be pretty hard to measure. But in my thinking, the center ones are the charging ones, and I'm picking up the outside. So if I'm picking up the ones that are half charged, and new ones are coming in, it's just always picking up half charged ones. So I'd rather pick up the ones like here that aren't charging and let the inside ones charge. So it should, in theory, pick them up quicker. But the ones in the center ring are packed tighter together, so you can actually pick them up a bit quicker. Okay, so that's that one done. Now let's pick all this up. It's just a whole heap of belts. Okay, let's just pick these up. I've obviously knocked out a bunch of radars. So I'm going to have to run around and put some more radars in at some point. So let's just pick all this up as much as I can. These are all going to want to recharge any second now. Here they are. So let's just sand them all back out again. Let's just grab the last of it. And it should be a lot quicker now because once I pick these up, the few things I got to delete it shouldn't take very many robots at all. So they should be able to pick up quicker than I can place down. Oh, another thing I did off camera, because I knew this is going to be disconnected for a little while, is I put a pump in and just sucked as much sulfuric acid up here as I could and put it into this tank. So that's nice and full now. Let's just pick up these two power poles because they're not required. And we got a few pipes over here we need to get rid of, and then we should be pretty much cleaned up. So let's just grab this, make our way down. That's looking good to me. Let's grab that. Alright, let's continue our way down. Just make sure we haven't really missed anything. Now, radars. Do I have any? I got one. It looks like this whole top section is not being radared, so let's just drop that in there. Okay, let's look at the map. Wow. Like, that looks so different. It looks like a completely different base now. It looks so clean. That's what I like. So if we can set up the gears, green and red, all nice and clean as well, and keep that all coming through, I think we're going to be set. This here is the best I can get it, but what I might do is just some pretty pathing and stuff. Make it a bit like this or this, and we'll have that going pretty well. So I need another radar, I think, for just in here. That's alright, I can sort that out after. Do I have any blue belts? I do. So let's just pick all this up. Grab the blue belts. Let's continue my way down. I'm going to pick up all of this. Let's just pick up that as well. And this. And this. And this as well. So now it's just a matter of connecting everything up that might have been broken. Oops. So let's just fill this in like this. And this one, just so it's back to fresh how it should be. Okay, so that's all done. This is all done. I just need another radar, ideally. So let's just, I don't have a vehicle on me. I should probably pick up one of these vehicles that's empty. And we will be ready to go. So let's grab this one. It's not quite full, so do this one, fill it up. Let's fill it up and grab my robots back. Now I need some medium. Let's grab some big poles. And is there any radars? Where's a radar? Taking a guess, there might be one in this one. I can't see it. This one, there we are, there's some radars. So let's just build a radar, this whole center section. So obviously I'm gonna place radars down properly later on, but for now I just want to get radars down. So if I move over, maybe, where's the furthest I can go this way? Hang on, map. So most of that there is already under radar. Ah, there we are. So that bit there isn't. So if I put this down, I'm just going to put it here for now. Let's just drop a pole in. Check the map. Alright, we're looking good. So we've got a nice clean base. We've got all the inputs coming in. We've got our trains with the coal. The reason I want the coal here as well is we need that for the plastics. Probably run this across properly, make it look nicer, and we should be ready to go. So we can start building all the stuff to feed our main belt. And just here, I'm going to fill all this in. And I reckon this is where I'm going to put my, I forget the term for it, but getting all the stuff that I used to build just automated. Just a big automated farm. Anyway, that's it. I've demolished my base that I probably spent the first 20 or 30 episodes building. It's completely gone. It's served me very well. It's got me a long way. And over the next couple of episodes, hopefully we can get this whole area fired up and ready to go. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.